Another reason it's so important to be agile is if you remember back to 2020, something happened in the US. It was called COVID, that international, global pandemic. Well, guess what? With COVID, everything changed. And so one of the things that sets us apart in our coaching is launching our engagements in person. One of the things that sets us apart in our leadership workshops is delivering in person. And all of a sudden people said, no, you're not going to do this in person. So we had to make adjustments. I will be honest with you. I was not a virtual guy like a Zoom guy or WebEx or whatever platform you use prior to COVID. I had to learn rapidly how to do that. Okay. This is crazy. I wrote my first book. This is how I roll, ROLE, play on words. You can buy the book in the show notes today. But when I wrote the book, This Is How I Roll, it published in December of 2019. Okay. 4 months prior to the pandemic shutting everything down. I wrote the book and published the book to get me on stages to speak. Well, guess what else happened with the pandemic? Stages closed. Conferences aren't going to happen. We can't come together with 1,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 people for a conference. So we had to morph and adjust. And what we have found in this business is that over the 10 years, that agility to pivot, to move, to adjust is a constant. But here's one of the things I want to say really quick. Here's why it's so important to know your why and have a strategic plan. When you know your why and you have a strategic plan, you can pivot with purpose.